Hey guys, it's Auto Odometer here, and today we're going to be reattaching this rear view mirror here in my 1997 Chevrolet Lumina. Now this is the stainless steel button design. So you can see the stainless steel button here. It's actually a metal piece that can come out of a clip here, and you see that it has a small adhesive layer to it. Now over time, through sun and just through regular driving, a lot of winters and summers, this adhesive has broken down and not been able to stick to the mirror or to the glass anymore. So you have to, first step would be to remove this stainless steel button. Just pry it up with a screwdriver and it should come out of these, the metal cast right here, out of the retaining clips. So you can see this small little adhesive piece right here. It's lost all of its grip, so we actually have to peel this off. And we're going to reapply the metal button with this Permatex rear view mirror adhesive. And you do this in 7 easy steps. 1. Take off the metal button from the rear view mirror. Step 2 would be to mark the area that the rear view mirror came off at, so when you clean the spot of the old adhesive, you know exactly where to put the mirror back at. Step 3 would be to remove the old adhesive off of the button. Step 4 is simply just opening up the adhesion promoter pad and making sure that you don't use your fingers to touch it. This thing comes with the kit. Step 5 is applying the adhesion promoter. Step 6 is applying the adhesive to the small little button, and it's telling you that you only have to use 1 drop right in the center. And step 7 is to quickly apply the button as straight as possible to the glass and holding it there for about 30 seconds. Now you have English instructions on the left side and you have Spanish instructions on the right side. Now we've already completed step 1. Step 2 is applying a crayon or some type of marking to let you know where the old adhesive was. Now it's hard to show it on camera, but trust me, the old adhesive is still there on the glass that we have to clean it off with some adhesive remover. So get some spray adhesion remover or some isopropyl alcohol, rub it on a towel, and then clean off the area. Next step, step 3, we have to remove the old adhesive from the back side of the stainless steel button. Now this might seem impossible, but use a little screwdriver and start picking at one of the edges. Eventually you're going to get enough peeled off where eventually you're going to be able to just peel it off by hand, just like this. And then of course you're going to want to clean the stainless steel button as best as possible. So get your same grease and wax remover like we did before on the glass, and then do the same thing for your stainless steel button. I'm just using a regular paint grease and wax remover. And then make sure your button is as dry as possible. Next step, we actually want to apply our adhesive promoter. You can see we still have our crayon mark here, so we know exactly where to apply the adhesion promoter. Just like the instructions said, peel back, but don't touch it with your fingers. This is going to ruin or minimize the strength of the adhesion. So you want to peel it back carefully until the inside of the towel is exposed. And then fold back the edges like this. And then go ahead and wipe on the glass. The instruction said let it dry for about a minute or 2. Next you want to get your actual adhesive and then apply it to the button. Now the instructions on the box said just apply 1 drop of adhesive. You also want to make sure that you're pointing the button the right direction. Now in my case, the circular top goes upwards, and you also want to make sure that the grooves on the button or the taper on the left and right are on the right side, so when you attach the rear view mirror, the clips actually hold on to the tapered edge of the button. Now at this point, it tells you to hold it for about 60 seconds, and then it says wait a good 30 minutes before you attach your rear view mirror. At this time, I just took and cleaned off some of the crayon residual so I could have a clean windshield when I'm all done. So here's what we got to work with the back side of the rear view mirror. We have the clips, and we're just going to slide it from top to bottom. So if you waited long enough, the adhesion should be strong enough to be able to take the force of you pushing down, and you should hear a click just like that. Give it a little tug and make sure it doesn't come off. Adjust your mirror, and then finally plug in your electrical outlet and you're good to go. Hopefully you liked that video. Leave a like, go down into the comments, and let me know if you think you're going to be able to tackle this job yourself. I like making easy how-to videos here in my driveway to keep my cars in mint condition. If that sounds like you, subscribe to the channel and we'll have plenty more videos. And as always, thanks for watching.